Again.
Okay. Going back to sports page for part 3, I guess, of this broadcast here. Not able to get the stuff moving the way we really want to, but the lead is now back in the hands of the Angels. They lead by 1 with 4:37 to play. C.J. Williams steals the ball, trying to get his team the lead again as he is fouled on that play crossing center court. Once again, thank you for joining us. You are watching live coverage, confirmed, of the ALA Guardians here at home against Our Lady of the Sun Academy. The Angels from Our Lady of the Sun Academy sitting at 2-0. ALA Guardians at 4-2. And not able to get close up on what we're able to see here, but we'll do the best that we can. And just dealing with technology sometimes can be a challenge. So just trying to get you the best coverage that we possibly can here of this game. We'll work on it during halftime. We'll have time during halftime to be able to touch things up. That's off the mark, way off the mark, and it goes out of bounds. Wisely watching it go out of bounds, the 5'8 freshman Bryce Adams, as the 5'7 sophomore Griffin Krieg gets the ball to C.J. Williams. Inside to Krieg, back outside. Racing it down, getting it up and in, was hit from behind, I think, but didn't matter. Got it up and in, pushes the lead to 2. CJ now with the ball, looking to tie up the game or take the lead with a 3. Steps back for 3. Off the back of the rim, does not go. The rebound goes to Joseph Reese, who leads their team in points.
We see a lot of bounce in CJ's step. When you see him catch and shoot, it's all in one motion. So you'll see it hit his hands, knees are bent, bouncing up, and it's really pretty to watch. Oh my!
The turnover right underneath the hoop goes up and in for number 12, John Reese, as he gets on the board and gives his team a 4-point lead, 28-24, with 3:22 to play.
Nice shot.
CJ not able to make it go. Comes up a little bit short. So the Angels with the ball. Reese trying to drive the baseline, does not happen. Gets it up to Joseph Gilmore. Gets the pick, drives the lane, outlets. Oh, not able to get the 3, but the rebound goes to number 3, Joseph Gilmore. Goes for the follow, and that shot goes to the air. C.J. Williams with the ball. They found effective ways to shut him down. He is the one-man scoring machine for this team. The ALA Guardians have leaned on number 3, C.J. Christopher Williams, who leads the team in points, steals, assists, and blocks. And by the way, he doesn't just lead his team in points, he leads the entire nation in points.
That's incredible.
43.3. Able to get that roll up and in. A couple of subs coming in for both teams.
Video actually looks pretty good, believe it or not. So I'm gonna cross my fingers that it's okay, but
that was the beginning of the game. That is not live.
Oh, bummer.
John is checking something else to see if we are live to make sure that this is going out. CJ misses the second free throw. Nice push ahead pass. The Angels with a 3-point lead with 2:30 to go before we reach halftime. Hits the ball back out. Why get a 2 when you can get a 3 by number 2, Joseph Reese. Pops a 3 from the corner, extends his team's lead to 6 with 2:16 to play before halftime here at American Leadership Academy in Sierra Vista. That rims the hoop, does not go. That will go out of bounds. It will be ALA ball. Nice block by the the Angels defender.
I can take the foul, but it should be a flagrant on him using elbow. You can never put elbow to the face. That's a pee-wee up.
Well, you can hear the disagreements between the coach and between the referees, but number 54 for the Angels going to the free throw line, looking to extend his team's lead. Goes a little bit off.
He's looking to improve that free throw shooting, hitting the front rim, back rim. He's a big kid though, like that. He's kind of got a power forward body. So,
nonetheless, the Angels get the rebound and gets out of bounds off of ALA.
Nice
ball stolen out of
defense.
midair, but ripped back and now tipped out. CJ goes up, comes up short on that layup, but Guardians get the ball and will get fouled from behind as Tobias Chastain. Question is, will he go to the line to shoot?
Hey, you shoot, CJ. Oh, no. Hey, take the pass, Tobias.
So Tobias goes to the line. Big number 4-4. Heads to the free throw line.
I believe now. Is he a freshman? This is an 8th grader.
That's what it says on the thing. 5'9" and in 8th grade.
No
Power
kidding.
forward.
Oh my gosh.
Come on, Tobias.
Again, ALA down by 6 with 1:47 to play in this first half. Here at American Leadership Academy, home of the Guardians.
Ooh,
And misses both free
close.
throws. Rebound goes to number 2, Joseph Reese. So a threat from inside and
Nice
outside, but CJ steals the ball and gets the layup. Cuts the lead to 4 with 1:34 to play in this first half.
Deep.
That did not go. Rebound by Owen Olmstead. Looks to pop a 3. Short. Joseph Reese on that rebound. Looking to break like a double team, almost triple team, depending on where that other player was at the moment when it started. But the other Reese looking to make a baseline shot. Does not go. Olmstead with the rebound. Outlets to CJ. CJ takes it coast to coast. Up and in.
Nice shot.
The lead is 2 for the Angels as they have the ball with 55 seconds to go in this first half. As you said, Krieg, the defensive nightmare. Throwing Joseph Gilmore's timing just a little bit off, but a reach through by Olmstead, who leads the team in rebounds. Unfortunately, he tried to reach around, now getting information from the official of why that foul was called.
Yeah.
In the meantime, thank you so much to our sponsors. We talked about them on the other videos that unfortunately got cut short. But we'll talk about them again right here, right now. Thank you so much to our good friends at the Sierra Vista Soap Company. Locally handmade bath and body products at Sun Creations in the mall at Sierra Vista. John and I were just there, walking right on by and said, that's Sun Creations, as we were in the mall.
Oh, yeah.
On Thursday night, I believe, last week.
That's right.
Both free throws, made one free throw. The lead is 3.
I've got a gift card over there that I got to spend.
Ball slips out of CJ's hands. Krieg comes down with it, fortunately. With 23 seconds to play. A 3 to tie. Does not go. Another 3 to tie. That will tie the game with 16.9 left in this first half. takes the shot, driving the baseline, gets fouled. Will stop the clock with 9.7. As you see some talking between the teams, Leo Martinez goes to the line to try to give his team the lead just before halftime. That shot wide to the right, off the back of the rim. One shot to go. The cheerleaders all the way across the arena from us, encouraging the folks to stomp their feet, and they do, but that does not throw off the time. There is 6 seconds to play, a 1-point lead. CJ drives. They will not count it. They will not count it. They'll say it was before the shot. The foul was before the shot, so CJ will go to the line. They're going to have to put some seconds back on the clock. The question is, a foul's before the shot, so this will be the final 2 shots from the free throw line by CJ Williams of this first half to tie the game or give his team the lead. He ties it at 33. This is an outstanding scoring game, a very high scoring game. That first quarter was really ugly. Second quarter, everybody got to work. And CJ, number 3, leads the nation in scoring in high school basketball. Not able to get the second. So we go to the locker room, all tied up at 33 apiece. That is where we leave off. Thank you again to all the sponsors. As ALA takes a quick lap around the court. Not sure exactly if they're just getting their extra steps in. They didn't feel like they got enough steps in during that first half. So they now head to the locker room as the Angels will stay out. Thank you so much to our sponsors who make this coverage possible. Ginger's Title Services of Sierra Vista for all your vehicle title license registration, everything that you need for your vehicle, you need Ginger's, and is now open Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Thank you, Jennifer, and the entire staff at Ginger's Title Services. Thank you to Allo Fiber, your new home team for internet, TV, and phone. Visit allofiber.com to learn more about the Allo Fiber difference and become a fiber fan. Thank you to SSVEC, Sulphur Springs Valley Electric Cooperative, serving our community. As you see, the ALA Guardian cheerleaders doing a couple pyramids right there in front of us. Thank you to Ed Morse Automotive. Todd and I will be at the Ed Morse Dodge dealer tomorrow morning to see the vehicle of the week. Remember that Sierra Vista and Cochise County is now backed by Morse. Thank you to the Sherry ETHELL team at Long Realty for all of your real estate needs. Looking to buy or sell your home or land, you can trust the Sherry ETHELL team at Long Realty. And thank you to BARNETT'S Towing and Propane, serving our community since 1963. Copper Queen Community Hospital with locations in Bisbee, in Douglas, and right down the street from us here off of Buffalo Soldier Trail and Highway 92 down in the Hereford area. You can find the highest quality of services to outpatients and home health patients of all ages at Copper Queen Community Hospital. Thank you to Big Mike at All Pro Pest Management, our #1 choice for pest control in Cochise County, veteran owned and operated. Remember, for all your commercial or residential needs, your satisfaction is always guaranteed when you use All Pro Pest Management. And thank you to Grasshopper Landscaping, quality from the ground up. All of our sponsors mentioned. So take a look in the live chat or in the post description. You can see all of the sponsors listed there. John, what a week it's been, and is it only Monday? Todd and I earlier today were at Cochise College for the unveiling of their brand new firearms training center, which is really neat to see.
Yes.
And watching law enforcement come together, and the way the college has embraced this partnership with the sheriff's office, with the police department, and the entire county law enforcement agencies to provide this place for their training. This is not open to the public. This is something that students can register for through the Center for Lifelong Learning, but this is mainly a firearms weapons training center for law enforcement. And it was fantastic to do not a ribbon cutting, but a ribbon shooting. Never seen one of those today, but only in the Wild West of Sierra Vista and Cochise County can you find a ribbon shooting, and that was what happened today. And one of the sheriff's officers, or sheriff's deputies, was the one who had the tightest cluster on their shooting thing. It was not Sheriff Mark. Sheriff Mark probably came in about third. I think the second was the Sierra Vista Police Chief, Chris Heiser.
Really?
With his, he had a nice looking cluster there, but it was the sheriff's office who did the best job, and Cleo McCaw did not even hit the target. So his shot was low. It was just low, but it was grouped together, but it was low.
Yeah.
And David Gowan, he was sick. Our Senator David Gowan, he was sick, so not feeling up to his best. He didn't knock his clay pigeon down either, but nonetheless, it was still a great video. And if you get a chance to go back and watch that, I would encourage you to do so. It shows the partnership between Cochise College and the law enforcement agencies, the way the college is able to reach out to this community. And I was able to interview a handful of people after the event and talk to President J.D. Rottweiler of Cochise College, talk to Mayor Cleo McCaw of City of Sierra Vista, talk to Sean Phillips, the CEO, Dr. Sean Phillips, the CEO of Canyon Vista Medical Center, and of course our very own Cochise County Sheriff Mark Daniels during part of that post-game wrap-up there on video today. It was a rather fun time to see some friends that I haven't seen in a few weeks and celebrate some time with them, and then see what Cochise College continues to do in and around our county. It's absolutely amazing.
That's so cool. I mean, that they're doing that kind of stuff in this county. Now, it kind of makes sense. If you know, like, if you know Cochise County, you know Cochise County likes its gunpowder and lead. And having a place to do that, there are a few places around town for locals to do that. But having a place for law enforcement, there aren't many places in town where they can go to have a good place to do it by themselves, where they aren't having to compete with the locals or any of the people they would normally, want to get in line.
Right, because this is not for the public, it is for law enforcement and for those who sign up for classes. So if you do sign up for a class through the Cochise College Center for Lifelong Learning, the CLL, there will be availabilities coming soon to that.
It was one of the coolest ranges I've ever seen, was that video of the range. I was so impressed with that. So, I mean, if we're talking about really cool things in Cochise County, that gun range at Cochise College is going to be, up near the top. There's Karchner Caverns, there's a gun range.
Well, the gun range, again, Karchner Caverns is open to the public, but the Firearms Training Center is for the law enforcement agencies, and always proud to support them in any way we can. It is all tied up at 33, so it's going to be a 0-0 ball game when we get back to action in about 3.5 minutes here with the ALA Guardians on the floor. You see them doing their shoot around here, just trying to get warmed up to face this second half of action here at home at the American Leadership Academy in Sierra Vista. It's Cool FM Live, Cool FM Sports, the award-winning Cool FM Sports. Jeff Davenport, John Berger, hanging out with you here on a Monday night. How is your Monday? How was your Monday? My goodness, mine kind of went by quicker than a hiccup. And I think this week is just going to be that way going right into the holidays. I still need to do some holiday shopping myself. So
there's sports every day this week. Did you know that? We're going wrestling, soccer, basketball. It's crazy.
You mean you're doing?
Well, if you'd like to do it, I'm sure you're better than me at this. Every day of the week. You can even do the camera. I can barely handle a camera, let alone trying to speak and do the camera.
Either way. Always lots of things to keep you updated on, or all around Cochise County, that Todd and the team does every single day. I know that Craig Culver is coming to town tomorrow to award our local Culvers another Top 5 award, and that is going to happen. That's going to happen tomorrow sometime. So the Custard Critic might have an in there. We'll have to wait and see.
Oh my gosh! Well, that food is so good. To me, that was the best. See, he's hitting that one hard, man. He's hitting all the threes on that one. Yeah, he's hot
nonetheless,
from
there's
that
always
corner.
fun stuff going on in Cochise County. You know, it's all covered here
Yep.
on Cool FM Live. Thank you guys for watching. 33 all, less than 2 minutes to go before we're back to action here. Hopefully being able to keep a solid feed for an entire half. We'll find out.
We'll try.
As we get going. Had some issues with the Facebook and with the connectivity, but doing the best that we can here, and always glad to
Right
help
now, it
support
looks pretty
these.
dang
Yeah, it
good.
looks great. Help support these local student athletes. Remember, these kids, they might be coming up on their Christmas break, but they had pop quizzes today. They had homework due today. They had tests today. They had class today. And here they are, ready to go for the second half of action as their head coach, Chris Williams, gathers them up to be able to talk to his team. Only 7 suited for today's game for ALA, while I see 9 suited for Our Lady of the Sun Academy. Again, Our Lady of the Sun Academy Angels sit at 2-0.
Yep, they're a good
and,
team.
American Leadership Academy at 4-2. But since those 2 losses from AZ Cultural Academy, actually since their last loss, they put up 90 points against West Valley Christian. They put up 72 points against Ajo. They put up 71 points against Tohono O'odham. And they are halfway to that score with a score of 33 at the moment.
The girls are playing basketball with their.
That's great. In the background, you see the cheerleaders there. They're doing so. Oh, look at that hot shot, popping 2 right there.
They don't know how to adjust the size of the hoop. You make it smaller when the other team is going, man. Like, don't any of these girls have brothers? Jeez.
No, they play fair.
Oh, I don't like that.
They go to
I don't
ALA.
like that. Oh man.
These are
These are
leaders
good kids
at the American Leadership Academy. So, 10 seconds from getting back to action here at the American Leadership Academy campus in Sierra Vista, Arizona. Jeff Davenport and John Berger. Now, this campus is expanding all the time. John and I took a tour of this place, and they were showing us where the new gym will be built. This is going to ultimately be the elementary school gym.
Yeah.
And then there will be a varsity gym that's on this campus, a little west of this location. But it's going to be phenomenal to see the growth here at the school.
Imagine an elementary school gym as nice as this one. This
Well,
blows me away. This is so
everything's
nice.
brand new. It's a beautiful new facility. They did a great job building this, and thank you again to the ALA Athletic Director, Jeff Baker, for allowing us to be here and always setting up interviews with coaches for us. So we go back to action. CJ Williams with the ball. Passes over to the side, and right away, just like they started the first half, Porter Jones starts this second half with a big 3, giving his team the lead, 36-33. The Angels wearing their powder blue with yellow stripes, white numbers. The ball just short. Great rebound by Creed. Gets it to Daines, who gets it to CJ. Another 3. A knuckleball 3. Back to back by Porter Jones. 6 unanswered points by ALA less than a minute into this third quarter. And he follows it up on the defensive side as well, does that 5'8" freshman.
Yep. I was just going to say the same thing. He just, both ends of the ball. Oh,
but that is a 3-point shot by number 2, Joseph Reese, who leads his team 24 points per game. CJ Williams a little bit off his stroke there, but gets his own rebound. As the ball gets stripped away, Angels recover and goes up hard to the rim. That'll be a blocked foul. So, Our Lady of the Sun Academy, number 33, will go to the line. Thank you guys for joining us for the award-winning Cool FM Sports here on this Monday night. 6:48 to play in this third quarter, just underway. Second half just underway here as ALA with a 39-36 lead as the Angels look to cut that lead to 2 on this second free throw attempt.
Do they have any seniors on this team?
That is one thing that I can check. Yes, they do. Yeah, Joseph Reese, number 2, who leads the team in scoring, is a senior.
Okay.
Number 3, Joseph Gilmore, who's had a lot of time with that ball.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, number 2 is that deep shooter.
And number 3 is their point guard, who's able to run around and do all sorts of stuff. He leads the team in assists and steals. He is a senior. But they have 7th graders and 8th graders on this team.
No kidding.
So the future looks bright for Our Lady of the Sun.
Yeah.
Get it? Bright because it's the sun? Oh, stop, John.
Come
you don't
on,
need
man.
to laugh, please.
I know you killed me.
That's for 3. Just off the mark, and the rebound goes to the Guardians. The outlet up ahead to Porter Jones, who puts it straight up and in.
He's got to be the second leading scorer on the team.
With all those threes, I would think so. 41 to 36. Now 41 to 38. The Angels not backing down. They're 2-0 thus far into their season. Jones from the corner. That knuckleball 3. That 3 brought to you by SSVEC. Goes up to the rim with the left hand, hard off the glass and off the rim. Not able to keep it. The ball goes back to the Guardians with 6:07 to play. Guardians lead 44 to 38.
You know what's funny is like you're saying that knuckleball 3. There's some people in the NBA that had no rotation on their threes and they were awesome at it. Nice shot by CJ.
CJ Williams with a 3 brought to you by SSVEC. The lead is 9. That goes banked in.
Dang.
Stops that run momentarily that ALA has had. They currently lead by 7, 47 to 40. CJ with the ball in his hand, leading the nation in scoring. And when it's easy as that, a lay-in, you can see why. He is an intimidating force. They don't want to get in his way. And he steals it. And he will have 4 points, back to back in the span of less than 10 seconds. Timeout, Angels. 5:33 to play in the third. The lead is 11 for the Guardians. Thank you so much to our sponsors making this coverage possible, the Ed Morse Automotive Group.
What's the update on his scoring?
Remember, for your next new or pre-owned vehicle, Sierra Vista and Cochise County is now backed by Morse. Thank you to the Sherry Ethel team at Long Realty. Proud to support our young athletes all season long, especially the athletes here today on the American Leadership Academy Guardians. For your next new home, or you need to sell your home or land, you can trust the Sherry Ethel team at Long Realty. Thank you to Barnett's Towing and Propane, serving our community since 1963. The Angels have the ball, 5:32 to play in the third.
26 points so far in the third.
For who?
CJ.
Okay.
I'll be keeping track of that.
He got 7 points back. I mean, a 3 and then 2 lay-ins.
Yeah.
And he will look to take over this game. They know that they have to stop him in order to stay in this game. So that ball goes out of bounds off the hand of CJ. The lead is 11 for the Guardians as the Angels have the ball. 5:04 to play in the third. Number 3 driving the lane ends up getting fouled from behind. So they're going to call that foul against CJ, who leads the team in steals, assists, and blocks. And, of course, leads the nation in points scored with 43.3. Does the 5'9" junior from ALA. Another foul on the floor.
That's pretty high quality, man.
That foul against Griffin Krieg, the 5'7" sophomore. And a timeout is called by ALA. So, we'll take a second to thank our sponsors. Again, you can see them all in the post description, but we love getting a shout out during this coverage. Thank you to Copper Queen Community Hospital of Cochise County with clinics in Bisbee, in Douglas. Look at those cheerleaders. They're doing some, let's see if they're getting some stuff going on there in the corner. And right down the road in Hereford, thank you to Copper Queen Community Hospital. And thank you to Big Mike at All Pro Pest Management. He has the new location there in Cochise City. You can see it as you're driving out of town, heading toward Whetstone, and then on to Benson, and then possibly on to Tucson, or if you hang a right off to Wilcox.
I'm starting to like Wilcox. More and more I go there, I love it.
Oh, it's a beautiful town. Mayor Mike Laws is a friend of mine, and just really great city, great community.
Did you know their girls soccer team is 10-0, and their boys are like, their boys basketball is like 8-0 or 8-1.
I knew that now.
Of course. Hey man, we share that information.
So Joseph Reese gets the first of his free throws to go, brings the game within 10 points, and cuts the lead to single digits. But the Guardians with the ball. 4:55 to play.
Big
CJ from way downtown does not go. The rebound, fighting for, but Reese comes away with it. As CJ looks to steal. Nice pass, getting the ball pushed ahead. Joseph Gilmore gets fouled, I believe, by CJ.
Yeah. It looked like he got ball to me, but...
That'll be his second foul. That's a 14th foul against the Guardians. But they get the steal. Can they hang on to it? Yes, they can. CJ with the ball. 4.5 to play here in the third.
Box out, buddy.
They do box out, as you heard the coach say. The Angels come away with the ball. And now driving the baseline, getting pushed. They're saying that Owen Olmsted pushed. The Olmsted family up in the stands, you can hear them making that call. I believe that's his third, possibly fourth foul.
And he's one of the biggest kids on the team, so losing him is it's kind of like losing your big post.
5'11", 195. He is the largest second largest, next to Deontay. Deontay not playing in this game, the 6'1" sophomore.
Oh, I knew we were missing somebody.
The standout football star from ALA over the course of this football season.
Nice young man.
They went to the state playoffs in their first year of existence.
First year. How incredible.
And we were there for their very first scrimmage to be able to see them and then watch them grow over the course of the season. It was an amazing transformation that they did on the football field. And we'll see if ALA's basketball team can continue their role. Not able to get that to go. The lead is still 9 for the Guardians with 4:13 to play in the third. CJ Williams with the ball, going through the entire defense, not able to get it, but slapped away instead of pulled down. And beautiful shot.
Get that rebound, big man.
Angle for the rebound, not able to get it back up. They're going to call jump ball.
Whoa. All right.
So it is Angels ball with 4 minutes to play in the third. CJ tries to go for the steal, almost does. His hands are everywhere. That shot goes up high off the back of the rim. A rebound to Porter Jones. Porter tries, no, he decides. Making the pass, keeps it himself, goes up with the left hand, in for 2. The lead is 11. And number 2 will change that with just the toss of a ball. Joseph Reese cuts the lead to 8. CJ driving that baseline, coming in off the baseline. Cream gets the high off the glass, up and in. Pushes the lead back to double digits for the Guardians. They lead by 10 with 3:12 to play in the third, and that will be a hard foul. As Joseph Reese, again, leading the team in points, is that senior for Our Lady of the Sun Academy. He will head to the free throw line to shoot 2. 2 shots by number 2 coming your way. In the meantime, they're waiting for some substitutions to come in here right in front of us. Glad you're joining us for tonight's coverage. Monday Night Basketball. This free throw Brought to you by Grasshopper Landscaping, quality from the ground up. For all of your landscaping needs, including picking up leaves. They're falling. The weather's getting cooler. Leaves are falling. It's time to get those leaves picked up. That's why I emailed Grasshopper Landscaping today. Emailed Damon and Marie, and we'll be ready for them to come and pick up the leaves in my yard. We love Grasshopper Landscaping. You'll always find quality from the ground up. Reese hits the first of his 2 free throws. Again, he leads his team with 24.3 points per game, which is absolutely amazing. And the second one goes. He just has a pure stroke. An absolutely beautiful shot. 3:05 to play in the third. And that cuts the lead to 8. Short off the 3 by number 24, Bryce Adams. The rebound to Reese. Reese is a one-man scoring machine, getting double-teamed and hit in the face from behind by CJ. That will be CJ's 3rd foul or 4th, I'm not sure.
4 fouls on number 3, guys. Take it out.
So 4 fouls against CJ.
It's a lot. I mean, for this
He's
kind
1
of...
away, yeah. And he's got, how many points did he have at last check? Was 26 points. And again, he leads the nation with 43.3 points per game. So we'll shift over just a hair.
Sorry.
Nobody can play on the floor for CJ. Let's show him.
And finally, a missed free throw by Joseph Reese. Haven't seen him do that all night. Looking to make it a 7-point lead. No, lead stays at 8 for ALA. Nice job and a 3-pointer. Rims the hoop, in and out, but the Guardians get the rebound, and CJ takes the long shot, does not fall. Gilmore takes it coast to coast. 2:30 to play, 55-49. Guardians with the lead and the ball.
What an intense game.
And that is a fadeaway jumper that goes up and in. Pushes the lead to 8 for the Guardians with 2:22 to play in the third.
I love number 2's intensity on defense. He does not allow their top guard to get the ball back.
And that ball goes wide of its intended target, out of bounds. A turnover for the Angels could continue this run by the Guardians to extend their lead to double digits on this possession.
Number 2 doesn't give, Meyer, I believe his name is, doesn't give the offense any space.
Knuckleball did not go, and that was going to be off of the Angels.
You got to start following up those shots. Cannot just keep
Well, you let it go out of bounds off the other team, and that's fine. You get the ball back. CJ with the ball. Porter Jones tries to take a shot. Contested. Short. Reese with the rebound. 1:49 to play. The score is 57-49. Number 3 with the rebound. Amazing job by Joseph Gilmore to get that ball back up and in. And the Angels are over 50 points. Nice job to rebound by the Angels. 1.5 to play. They push the ball up ahead. Short jumper, and that goes in. Very quick back-to-back points by the Angels. 57-53. ALA in the lead. CJ fakes the jumper, drives the lane. Soft touch does not go. Gets his own rebound. Gets partially blocked. Gets a second rebound. Puts it up. No foul called. And that is a block. How much air did he have to be able to block that shot? Did C.J. Williams. Remember, he is 5'9". This junior leading the nation in scoring with 43.3 points per game. Short on his average, but there's plenty of time to play. Unfortunately, he has 4 fouls, so he has to be a little bit careful, a little judicious about how active he is. That is a jump ball because of the hustle of Bryce Adams, number 24, on the floor. As Our Lady of the Sun Academy calls a 30-second timeout with 52.5 to play. ALA has a 4-point lead. Thank you to Ginger's Title Services of Sierra Vista, located at 999 East Fry Boulevard, for all of your vehicle registration, title, license, written testing, road testing, and so much more. Look for that pink door at 999 East Fry Boulevard. Now open Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Got to see Jennifer and her family over at Native Game Night last Wednesday night.
Oh,
They were there hanging out, which was a lot of fun to see them every Wednesday night at 6:30 p.m. The #1 trivia night in the state of Arizona at Native Grill and Wings, hosted by me.
The best host in the business, man.
You hear the crowd cheering, the cheerleaders, as they... No, they're going to say over and back, but it was an inbound pass.
Well, so he touched the ball before he went over the inbound line.
Okay.
I was kind of questioning that myself. I was like, how is that not in the call? But it was just a little bit of a late whistle. But yeah, it was the correct whistle.
Well, the Guardians lead by 4, looking to extend that lead. 38 seconds to play in the third. CJ from deep, just off the mark. Man. Great rebound and box out by the Angels, pushing the ball way up ahead. Trying to take that short shot, short jumper, too hard off the glass. Does not go. Guardians still lead by 4. CJ weaving and bobbing his way through the entire defense, extends the lead to 6 with 14 seconds to play in the third. And the ball gets away. 5 seconds. 3. No, too hard off the glass, but CJ follows it up and gets it in before the buzzer hits 0. Before the buzzer hits 0, CJ follows the shot, puts it in, and puts the ALA Guardians lead back to 8 as we head to the 4th. Thank you to the Sierra Vista Soap Company, where you'll always find locally handmade bath and body products inside Sun Creations in the mall at Sierra Vista, or visit them online at SierraVistaSoapCompany.com. And, of course, thank you to Aloe Fiber. You see their trucks all over town right now. Your new home for internet, TV, and phone. Visit AloeFiber.com to learn more about the Aloe Fiber difference and become a fiber fan. Thank you to BARNETT'S Towing and Propane, serving our community since 1963. Copper Queen Community Hospital, with locations in Bisbee and Douglas and right down the road on Highway 92 in Hereford. And thank you to the Sherry Ethel team. Looking to buy or sell your home or land? Look no further than the Sherry Ethel team at Long Realty. And thank you to the Ed Morse Automotive Group, where we will be live tomorrow morning at the Ed Morse Dodge dealership for the Vehicle of the Week. And remember, Sierra Vista and Cochise County is now backed by Morse. ALA breaks the huddle with an 8-point lead and 8 minutes to glory. You can see all our sponsors in the post description. Thank you to each and every one of them. That makes this coverage possible here on the award-winning Cool FM Sports. ALA with the ball to start this 4th quarter. CJ Williams with 4 fouls. Again, has to play judiciously. You can see the way that ALA now just playing keep away. Krieg gets the ball tipped, but up to Bryce, back over to CJ. Inside to Bryce, outside to Porter, back to CJ. CJ now looking for the pick, gets it, puts up a 3, just off the mark. Rebound goes to Reese, the big man on campus, the senior for this Our Lady of the Sun Academy Angels team, leading them in scoring, and does it again. What a scoop score. 61-55, Guardians with the lead. That's a 3-point shot, and that is straight through the hoop. Bryce Adams, the 5'8 freshman, gets a 3, brought to you by SSVEC. And again with the other hand, making it look easy. Joseph Reese adding to his point total tonight. CJ avoids the defender, somehow maneuvers his body around almost as if in midair. These teams are on fire. A little bit off. Oh, if a clean rebound would have been had there, that would have been a nice opportunity for a putback. Instead, ALA leads by 9, 66-57. 6:23 on the clock. That ball goes off. CJ Williams patiently bringing the ball to midcourt. Picks up the dribble on this beautiful new floor here at American Leadership Academy in Sierra Vista. Somehow does not get called for a foul, but drives through and gets the shot off. It was short. The rebound goes to the Angels, down by 9. With 5:46 to play in this game. Leave it to number 2. Not able to get it there, but they're going to call it out of bounds off of the Guardians. And again, CJ Williams playing with 4 fouls. So for those of you tuning in to see the number 1 scorer in the nation, he is wearing number 3 with that ALA Guardians jersey. And he has almost been kept at bay at points.
Yep.
There's been times where he's gone off.
Lots of assists.
Many assists. Well, he does lead this team in assists, which says something about him, that not only does he score 43.3 a game, but he also leads the team in dishes.
He's actually a pass-first point guard. If you watch him, when he's taking advantage of the scoring, it's when he doesn't have someone on the wing in front of him. So like right now, how he's going after the ball.
Too high off the glass. No one on the wing, as you said, John. Keeps that lead at 9. A good hustle by Creed. Gets the ball ripped away, and now they're going to call a push against the Angels.
Look at Creed. He's pumped up, number 2.
And the fans are going crazy as well. The Onstead family is going bonkers up in the crowd.
Oh yeah.
CJ with the ball, gets the pick across midcourt. 5:06 to play in the game. High off the glass, doesn't go. Reese with the rebound. I'll tell you what, he's definitely been the player of the game for the Angels today. A 1-on-2. Gets the roll up and in. Cuts the lead to 7. And that steal will give another opportunity, and a travel called. He didn't put the ball on the floor, gets called for the travel.
What an intense game, Jeff. This is a lot of fun.
A little after a quarter past the hour. 4:45 to glory. CJ. Driving, dishing,
and we saw that crazy pass.
Pushes the lead back to double digits for ALA. It's a 10-point lead, 69-59 with 4:20 to play, and that stops the clock as number 33 for Our Lady of the Sun Academy will head to the free throw line. That foul called against Bryce Adams. Is that only the first team foul against the Guardians this quarter?
Unreal.
Not many fouls called. This has just been back and forth shooting.
Wow.
Happening in the fourth. What a beautiful bounce pass. Backing up to get the baseline three. The assist going to CJ, but that shot going down by Porter Jones.
Nice defense.
Joseph Gilmore saved that ball a couple of times, but then gets fouled by number 2, Griffin Krieg, the 5'7" sophomore, showing his hustle on the defensive side.
It looks like some of these players are distracted by the people in the stands.
Well, they're very close to the action. The fans are very close. You can hear them all the way over here, so I'm sure that when you're up against them, you can hear them too. Reese driving, dishing. The shot will be long. And that goes out of bounds off of number 2. Griffin Krieg. So, the Angels will have the ball. 3:43 to play. The lead is 72-59. Guardians in the lead. Krieg tips the ball away.
Oh, wow.
Joseph Gilmore gets that nice roll, does the senior. From Our Lady of the Sun Academy. Cuts the lead to 11. CJ weaves around, bobs around. No foul call that CJ dodged, but looks up. Angels trying to take control and go on a run of their own as we head toward the end of this game. They'll say that shot does not count. The foul was on the floor, and that was against number 2, Griffin Krieg. And that's his 4th foul. So CJ playing with 4 fouls. Griffin Krieg playing with 4 fouls.
Nice rebound.
That is going to be a jump ball.
Good job.
Good hustle by both teams to stay on that. It'll stop the clock with 3:09 to play. Guardians lead by 11. Angels inbounding on the baseline. Why they're not feeding their number 1 scorer, I haven't figured that out. But hey, when you get a good bank shot like that, like Leo Martinez just did, the 8th grader getting into this action here. Pushes the ball up ahead to Bryce, to Porter. They don't let Porter take that 3 from that corner. That's Porter's corner.
Yep. He loves that side of the ball.
No, they tried to draw the foul, didn't get the call. So, down by 9. The Angels with the ball. With 2:39 to play in the game, and that stops the clock. And they're saying that is an offensive foul?
Yeah, he kind of ran into a pick without seeing it. He kind of ran over. It was off the ball. It was number 12 as the ball was coming across. So,
well, either way, there is a timeout on the floor. The Guardians lead by 9 with 2:37 to play. Thank you so much to our sponsors. You can see them all in the post description. We've shouted them all out. Aloe Fiber Services Soap Company, Ginger's Title Services, Grasshopper Landscaping, All Pro Pest Management, Copper Queen Community Hospital, Barnett's Towing and Propane, the Sherry Ethel team at Long Realty, Ed Morse, and SSVEC. 2:37 to play. That 30-second timeout goes by quick as we are heading toward. Got a timeout here called, whistle blowing. Got a timeout to check the instrumentation.
oh, there's still a few seconds left on the timeout. They just got to they inbounded the play, started the play a little too soon.
Oh, before they could get the score back up. And
it's a full 60-second timeout, and they went to 50 seconds on it.
Okay, it appears that they will be inbounding the ball with 2:37 to go. That ball,
Goosh,
bouncing
scary
away,
pass. Nice,
trying to save it, but ends up going to the Angels as he tries to drive. Joseph Gilmore, that is, tries to drive between 2 Guardians, and one of them gets called for the foul. And Griffin Krieg will foul out of the game.
Hey, that's worth it. He plays super tight defense on their top guard. You know, he's a pest, but that's exactly what you need to do when you're trying to offset high-scoring guards.
Well, 5'7" sophomore fouls out of the game, so he will not be out there to be able to defend some of this potentially high-scoring offense of the Angels. That foul stops the clock with 2 1/4. 2:25 to go in the game. The lead is still 9 for Berean Academy. Will that change with these 2 free throws?
ALA.
I'm sorry. Thank you.
I'm right there with you, bro. I get it mixed up.
Why do I keep calling them Berean?
Well, the same size
Yeah,
schools.
exactly.
They're playing each other this coming week,
exactly.
too.
Yeah, thank you. Guardians get the rebound. Ball tipped away. CJ somehow comes down with it, and he drives straight up to the hoop.
Oh! How did that not go? Touched every part of the rim.
Just did not go through as that ball gets away. Are they calling a charge or a block?
That's defensive.
So Joseph Gilmore gets called for the foul, and CJ Williams will go to the free throw line. 2:01 to play, trying to get his team back to a double-digit lead. Short off the front of the rim. Just not his night for shooting tonight. I mean, again, when you average 43.3 and you only get 30 points, that's a bad night, I guess. I don't know.
Always
Any
over
other
30.
team would love to have someone score that many points. Misses both free throws. Under 2 minutes to play. The Angels down by 9. Number 33 drives in and gets that up and in. Cuts the lead to 7 with 1:53. Gets a steal. No, not able to call the timeout in time, or are they saying the timeout was called while he still had possession? They are saying that. So they're saying that timeout happened while they still had possession. A full 60-second timeout.
They're figuring it all out.
They are. 1:47 to play. A 7-point lead for ALA, the Guardians. Here at American Leadership Academy, as some of their starters take a quick seat on the bench. Sean.
For a Monday, this is actually a pretty decent crowd if you think about it. Just before Christmas break, and you got probably in the range of about 150 fans in the stands right here, and other people around on this side of the court, I guess, as well. But, you know, everybody's here all the way to the end. Families are checking in, saying hi. The cheerleaders are doing a great job. Everybody's little brother is running around with their Game Boy or whatever else they're playing with and having a good time watching Big Brother shoot some hoops. It's a lot of fun. I love these ALA games at home, are just prime for me.
ALA breaks their huddle as the buzzer sounds. 1:47 to play. It is a 7-point lead. ALA has put up 72 to the Angels 65. Angels with the ball. Gilmore makes sure that he was across the line by the time he touched it. Not getting called for that backcourt violation again. A 3 from the corner, that's way overshot. Out of bounds off of number 12. I believe that's John Reese. So Guardians get the ball back. What a fastball thrown to CJ. Going all the way high off the glass. That does not go. Tipped out of bounds by the Guardians. It will be Angels ball. Again, just a back and forth game for these two teams.
Oh, wow.
And that goes, and it is a 3, which cuts the lead to 4.
4-point game with a minute
1:22 to
left.
play. Takes the 3, drives the lane in the rebound. Oh, and going to get called for the foul is Porter Jones.
Risky foul.
I see the Cochise College athletic director.
Oh, really?
Here. Jeff Faulkner is in the stands.
Oh, man, there he is at the top.
Yep. Going to be scouting out some potential future Apaches.
Oh, my gosh. I would look at some of these sophomores. I'm sophomore, freshmen, and 8th graders. That's what I'd be looking at. Nice.
Great shot by Joseph Gilmore. Cuts it to a
game.
3-point game with 1:13 to play. He could cut the lead to 2.
Super tight game right now.
Nice.
Oh, and over the back.
And an over-the-back foul at the worst possible time. The Angels, with that over-the-back foul called, trying to talk to the ref about it. He saw it differently.
We will.
1:11 to play in the game. The lead is 3 for the Guardians.
CJ has, I believe, 34 points right now.
Well, add 2 more.
36. Timeout.
Now, they're trying to call a timeout. They're not able to get it. Under a minute to play. Angels with the ball. That ball gets tipped out of bounds off of the Guardians.
I got 30. I got 30.
So a 30-second timeout called on that out-of-bounds play by the Guardians from American Leadership Academy in Sierra Vista, Arizona. There are 50.4 seconds to play in this game with a 5-point lead. ALA calls the timeout, and they are looking. They're looking at getting their 5th win of the season. Again, their only 2 losses have come at the hands of Arizona Cultural Academy in their 4-2 record. Our Lady of the Sun Academy has not faced a loss yet this season.
No,
they're currently down by 5 with 50.4 to play. The Angels will inbound.
38 points for Williams right now.
Okay, 38 for Williams. And that is a 3-point shot. Up and in.
2-point
by John
game.
Reese, making it a 2-point game. Get the ball in CJ's hands. He had 30, how many?
38.
38 points, so. So CJ just trying to avoid anything and everything, driving all the way around. They're going to have to foul him or go for the steal, which they do. And what gets called first, the jump ball or the timeout? Or a travel. The 2 officials coming together to talk about that. That could have been 3 different things happening simultaneously with 22.4 left to play. Guardians inbound. CJ with the ball. And they foul him. Gilmore gets called on the foul, the senior who leads their team in assists and steals.
They've got to, I mean, this game is close enough. I'd be fouling too. I mean, you got to hope that, there we go.
You got to force him to the line, and that's what they've ultimately done, forcing CJ to the line. 17.8 seconds to play.
He's got 38 in the game so far.
And they only have, the Angels only have 1 30-second timeout remaining.
Right. Both teams only have a timeout left. Nice.
The lead is 3.
39 points for CJ.
So they call their final timeout before CJ will take his 2nd free throw to hopefully seal this game. We again thank our sponsors, Sulphur Springs Valley Electric Cooperative, the Ed Morse Automotive Group, Sherry Ethel Team at Long Realty, BARNETT'S Towing and Propane, Copper Queen Community Hospital, Big Mike at All Pro Pest Management, Grasshopper Landscaping, Ginger's Title Services, the Sierra Vista Soap Company, and Aloe Fiber. Be sure to check the post description for all of those sponsors. And if you are interested in becoming a sports sponsor on the award-winning Cool FM Sports, send a DM to Todd Ryan. He'll get you all the details on how you can do that and help support these local student athletes in our community. 17.8 on the clock. 1 more free throw to be shot by CJ Williams, who is nearing 40 points. Remember, he averages 43.3 per game, leads the nation in scoring. His dad, Chris Williams, is the coach leading this team as their break is finished. No more timeouts for the Guardians. 17.8 to play. The ball will be in CJ Williams' hands to extend the lead to a 2-score game. A shush the crowd. A silence falls on the crowd. Looking to get the box out. CJ puts the shot up and in.
Here.
The lead is
40 points.
16.5 left in the game. Just play solid defense to get him across the line. A foul. A foul away from the ball, or was that?
No, I think he had his hands on him when he was coming down the court. So.
Well, that stops the clock with 11.8.
Yeah.
The Guardians don't have any more timeouts, so they're not able.
Yeah, got to watch out if it's a missed shot.
So CJ with 39 points, we believe.
No, 40.
Oh, it is 40, okay.
Turns out that was a pretty good foul.
I guess it was, knowing that Joseph Reese, who's had the hot hand, he's the leading scorer for his team tonight, not able to get either free throw in. And the Angels immediately foul to stop that clock with 10.3. So we head back to the other end of the court. For number 32, Sam Daines, the 5'10 junior, to seal this game for ALA.
Number 34 and number 32 are going to be some big kids, man. I mean, this is young. Okay.
That does not go. The lead is still 4. 10.3 to play. You almost want to miss intentionally, maybe, to just kill some time and let it go down the entire length of the floor. But he gets it. So there it is, 77-72. This is the final possession of the game that goes out of bounds.
No.
And that should seal the deal for the Guardians. Oh, they're calling a travel on CJ. Not able to get his feet planted. Kept the ball in his hands instead of on the floor.
He kind of got bumped when he was coming to a stop. So I felt like that could have been a foul, but they called it a travel.
Either way, it is Angels ball, 5.8 to play. The athletic director, Jeff Baker, having a word with some of the young student athletes in that front row. That ball goes wide. We have 2 seconds. The clock stops at 1.2. And they're going to say it's Angels ball with 1.2 seconds left. They can just get a 1 3-pointer. And that is the game. Final score, ALA 77, Angels of Our Lady of the Sun Academy 72. They will line up to shake hands. The Angels fall to 2-1. Their next game will be Friday the 20th at Villa de Maria Academy at 7 p.m. We wish them safe travels home. And the ALA Guardians, American Leadership Academy Guardians, increase their win to 5-2, their record to 5-2. Their next game will be Wednesday night at Ajo at 6:30 p.m. C.J. Williams hit 40 tonight, keeping that average. It'll drop down just a little bit, but my goodness, that 43.3 points per game average, still pretty insane. The leading scorer in the nation continues his dominance as ALA gets their 5th win of the season. Signing off from the home of the Guardians, American Leadership Academy in Sierra Vista. On behalf of John Berger, Todd Ryan, the entire Cool FM Sports, thank you guys for watching the award-winning Cool FM Sports here tonight in Sierra Vista, where ALA wins 77-72. Good night, everybody.